Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing this foundation that I actually borrowed from my sister. I was really interested in it, and I did a little bit of research, and it's supposed to like kind of make your face look flawless. It's called Dermacol Film Studio Barando Prague makeup cover, and this is what it looks like. Apparently a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is my exact color match, but I will end up trying it anyway. But I'm going to be reviewing this with two different type of applications. One of them is going to be with a brush the way I usually buff in my foundation. It's going to be with the e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. Looks like this. It's very dense but soft, and it really does buff in the product onto your face very well. I love it. And I'm going to just be using a beauty sponge. This one's from Real Techniques, and I love it. Overall, I've always loved it. It's already nice and moisted. Okay, so let's get started. This is what it looks like. It's on a gold tube. It almost has like a aluminy type of feel. The color that I got is 218. That's literally like just the number of the color. That has no name. And I'm just gonna put one itty bitty little smudge like that, because a little bit apparently goes a very long way. So as you can see here, it does look very thick, like very thick. Nothing is falling, like absolutely nothing. The texture of it does feel thick as well, and it looks like it might be my match. I'm not entirely sure. I just blended some here, but we'll see. I'm going to be applying this with my finger onto my face. I did prime my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set with aloe cream tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. It's just setting spray, but I also use it to prime my face. So I'm going to be dotting this on my face, not much, because I'm not sure how the coverage is like on this, so just a little bit. And like I said, one side is going to be with a buffing brush and the other side is going to be with a sponge. On this side, on my right side, I'm going to be using the beauty sponge, and I'm just going to tap that on there. Whoa. From what it looks like, a little bit does go a long way, and it looks to be a lot lighter than my skin. Now, I don't have any bronzers on hand, but we'll figure something out to kind of match that up with my skin. That blended actually kind of quickly with the sponge, which I actually do like. You guys saw that it was like red like this. You see how it's kind of reddish right here? Like I normally have that redness like around my cheek in this area and a little bit here and there. And I do have like some spots and some freckles and stuff. But I mean, it didn't cover my freckles, but it did cover up a little bit of my spots, at least right here, my cheeks. And I'm more of a natural type of gal. I don't really like something that's like overdoing it. Like I don't always like to look, go for full coverage, but some days I do. It just depends on the occasion, if I want full coverage or I want semi coverage or just like barely anything. But right now I'm feeling just to cover up my just to have everything in one neutral color, or just one color. So I'm going in with the left side with the brush, and I'm going to be blending that into my skin. I'm stamping it on there, like I'm not rubbing it on my skin, because I don't know how this is thick. I don't want it to seem kind of, you know, looking like lines and stuff. So I will buff it in a little bit to see how well it looks. I just like stamped out on there, and I don't know, I feel like I got more coverage on this side than what I did on this side. Like hanging on to some of my dryness is right here. I have like I have like combination skin, like my T-zone is very oily, but there are patches of my face that are dry, and I really don't like that. Like right here, you can see that it's hanging on to some of my dry spots that are right here. I'm sorry for the lighting, I'm right in front of my window and I'm using my phone. I'm gonna try to buff that in. How we just patted it earlier, I'm just gonna lightly buff it in. Bring it down a little to my neck just so I can have some good colorization right there. I still got a lot of product left. Like I didn't really use a lot. It just kind of like, it's just like literally I didn't use much. And I feel this side looks awesome, apart from it sticking to my dry spots right there. I feel that it looks pretty good. It kind of covered well. It even covered a little bit of the dark circle that I have right here. I mean, it still hasn't done justice because I didn't put anything on my eye area. Along a little bit was left over on my brush on my lid. And on this side, it didn't get as much coverage, but I feel like it did even out my skin. And I'm feeling like it looks a lot more natural on this side than what it does on this side. But I don't know. I'm gonna use, I don't want to use a more, but let me see if I can just kind of even it out a little bit. Maybe under my eyes maybe, because this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, but you can also use it as an under eye concealer for dark circles. So I mean, you can also use it for concealer, like for, you know, dark circles or blemishes, dark spots. Wow, that made a difference. That made a very big difference. Just, I'm literally just getting the product off what's already on my, blended a little bit into my hand. I'm not getting nothing near that one little lump that's there. Just with whatever's blended onto my hand, that is literally what I'm getting. A little bit over my mouth because I don't like, and over this blemish right here. I really like this side. Like I like that I blended in with the sponge, and that I ended up going back and covering my circles. To this eye, I'm just gonna go in to blend the circles and see how that looks. There it goes, and I feel like for some reason this side still looks a little bit better. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I feel like this side still looks a little bit better. And the color, it kind of oxidized maybe a little bit. It's still a little bit light for me, but that's okay. We can work with it. It wasn't like the way it was before, where it just looked very white on me. But overall, I like it. I like the way it turned out. I feel that the side that I applied with the beauty sponge is a lot more better, a lot more flawless. Overall, so far, I really do like the way it turned out. It's not really mattifying. I mean, it looks like my natural skin on both sides. But I feel like which is nice. But I'm gonna see how this wears for the rest of the day along with the rest of my makeup. I will see you guys right now after I finish putting on my makeup. Okay guys, so I just finished my makeup and everything went on flawlessly. Like, I really enjoyed the way it came out. Like, I mean, excuse my hair though, excuse my hair, but I really do enjoy the way everything came out. Like, it really did blend my makeup in very well. I didn't use any other concealer. I just stuck to just the foundation itself, and it blended very well. Nothing came off. Everything looks exactly the way I put it. I did tell you in the beginning that it did hang on to my dry spots that are right here. I have like a little bit of a dry patch right here on both sides, and it's not caking on my nose either. I didn't put a lot around my nose because I kind of tend to cake up, but it didn't cake up on my nose a little bit that I did put in there, so I'm actually really happy about that. And around my in between my eyebrows, it kind of cakes up as well, so I didn't put a lot of product on there either. And I do have dry spots around that area as well. It gets oily, but it's dry at the same time. It's very irritating. But overall, everything else did blend in well. Like, I really do appreciate the way it looks. As for the color, I didn't do bronzing, but I did contour a little bit, and it kind of just made everything blend in well together. It brought a little bit of life to my face, and I do really appreciate that. I would say that it does oxidize a little bit because it didn't stay the little bit of lightness that it had. Obviously, when you saw me put it on, it looked a lot lighter than my skin, and it still does a little bit. Like, I would say like a hairline a little bit. I would need to use a little bit more color, but I don't have any bronzer, so that would have helped in the game. But since I don't have any, I would say that this is very wearable. I really do enjoy it. The way it feels is, I really don't feel it on my face. Like, I don't feel much on my face. For me, it's very lightweight compared to some other foundations that I've used. It's very lightweight. I don't feel it. I did set it with a the e.l.f. mineral what's this called? This e.l.f. mineral sheer setting powder, because it's very finely milled. I did set it with that, and it set it beautifully. It feels very smooth, like very silky smooth, and I really do enjoy that. It didn't move my foundation in any way. It made it look a lot more flawless. It did mattify it a little bit, as you saw, or as I tried to explain. It wasn't mattified. It kind of looked like a very natural skin finish, and it did mattify it down when I set it with the e.l.f. Mineral foundation, mineral powder. So yeah, overall, I did enjoy the way it looked. I will come back in a few hours just to let you know. Right now it's late during the day. It's 5:30, so I will come back in a few hours to update you on how the foundation is doing, and then again I'll check back later on before I go to bed, and up until I finally take it off. I will update you guys, so I will see you guys in a few. Hi guys, so it's already been about 5 hours, give or take, and so far this is how the foundation is holding up. My contouring is still visible, and my highlight is still as well a little visible, but I mean, I did do it very slight. I didn't do a lot on it, but I do feel that it's kind of wearing off. It wore off a little bit right here on my chin and right here a little, and overall that's it. But then again, I did do a very light layer, as you guys did see. I'm gonna update you guys a little bit more before I go to bed, and to see what my overall thoughts are. Hi guys, it is 11:56 right now. It's 12 o'clock basically, and this is how my makeup has held up. My lip color of course rubbed off because of whatever, but the foundation, looks like I barely don't have much on. Overall, actually, the first part that I started coming off was on my chin, and I didn't put much on my nose or in between my brows for for reasons that they kind of like tends to dry quickly there. But it does still have like a it looks just still like a little bit better than my normal skin, because my normal skin has like some discoloration to it, and it still has like an even tone apart from my cheeks, because my cheeks now, like the little bit of redness is peeking through. But other than that, it did hold up actually quite well. I would say that maybe has like a 6-hour mark, because about a few hours, like maybe 2 hours ago or so, it's right now it's totaling up to about 8 hours of wear time. And I mean, it's doesn't look as bad. I didn't retouch whatsoever throughout the entire day. My lighting isn't the best lighting right now, but overall, like I feel like it's okay. Like it still evens out my face a little bit more than what my face, my natural skin normally is. So I mean, I really do appreciate that. But the feel of it still feels very smooth. It doesn't feel dry or caked up or anything like that. So I mean, I would say that it's like an A+ for this. I didn't see anything smearing up or anything like that, but I mean, I try not to put my hands on my face once I have makeup on or anything. But overall, I feel that it was a pretty good product. I know I have other foundations that are better. Like I still enjoy my Maybelline Fit Me foundation over this product, because I feel this product is just too pricey over the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And I also love my L'Oreal True Match foundation still better than this one, because it gives me a little bit more kind of like a youthful, natural type of finish. And this is, you can tell that I have makeup on. Like you can tell that I have makeup on, even though it kind of looks like my skin, but you can tell that I have makeup on. Like it's just something that, I mean, it's alright if you're you know, if you don't mind stuff like that, but I really do mind. I enjoy more like the natural finish of the foundation. Like I enjoy my face still looking natural-ish and having like a youthful finish to it, rather than looking like I have makeup on, you know. So yeah. Would I repurchase this product? I didn't purchase this product, but would I purchase it? No. I feel that it's over too priced. There are better foundations out there, but overall it is a good product, but it's just too pricey. A little bit does go a very, very long way. As you saw, I only used a little bit of the product that I put onto my hand. I one little squirt, and I still use not even half of that, to be honest with you. It is really good for under the eye and circles, for under the eyes, it is really good for dark circles and to conceal blemishes, but it does not last long for redness. I feel like maybe a corrector would be a lot better for that, but for dark circles, it is amazing for dark circles. Like I feel like my dark circles is because I ended up having some color down here because of my eyeshadow, but it really did cancel out a lot of my circles. Like it kind of like fanned it a little bit right here, which is my main concern in this area, and I really did enjoy that. So I better hurry up because my eyes aren't too irritating. So yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and I think that's all the other, and Twitter. I would really appreciate it. Forward this video and share it if you'd like, and I will see you guys in my next video. God bless you guys. Bye.